most of the students were writing the Jntuh 2122 Btech exams. Why I am telling most of the students? Because in the 21 Btech regular, that is especially in R22, which was conducted recently, so the result was so poor, and most of the students got failed in 21 Btech, and the paper valuation was very hard. You all know that. I have made lot many videos, and so many students were disappointed with that results compared to any other semester. So now, what tips make us to get passed in the 2-1 Btech supply as well as the 2-2 Btech regular exams as well as the supply exams also. R22 regular as well as supply. For R22 or R18 or R16. So up to R18 they were having a short answer type questions as well as the essay questions. So I will be giving some tips regarding the exam ratings, and if you want to know about the tips videos for subjects separately, all the playlists of 2 Btech for all branches I have made in the English Engineering Education channel. Kindly check that one. That is the playlists in that channel, and subscribe to that channel, like it, share it, and subscribe to Telugu Engineering Education YouTube channel as well as Telegram channel. Call me through Call Me For app if you have any doubts, and subscribe to this channel also. So coming to the thing, what students made a mistake in the 2122 exams last time, especially 21 Btech regular. So here, as you will be having short answer questions as well as the long answer questions. So preparing only 3.5 units or 4 units out of 5 was the past technique which worked well before lockdown. But after lockdown, the entire scenario has changed. You need to prepare all the 5 units, but in that you need to stress over the important topics very much in order to remember those. Because if you want to remember all the 5 units, it is highly impossible if it is an average student. If the student is a topper, then whether by hearting or by technical remembering, he may be remembering everything. Some students who were above average, so they will be doing one day batting and they will be remembering everything. But the thing here is that you need to write the exams in a technical way as well as by following some tips in the 2122 Btech exams. So what you need to do is that you need to prepare all the five units, and you need to go through through the past question papers which was conducted by the Jntuh University, that is to earlier, so latest question papers. Okay, so you need to download that and you need to prepare those also. So what you need to do is that you download all the previous question papers that is of latest date, and put a syllabus aside, and unit wise write all the topics in a white paper, and in that downloaded question papers, whether the questions were repeated in the topics or not, check for that. So the repeated questions you underline as the topics in that syllabus you have written, or if you take a printout of syllabus also, it is no problem. But if you write on a white paper, it will be a good practice for you. You will be remembering everything. You don't forget once you have written in a paper. That makes you practice. So once you do those, so those will be the repeated questions. Those comes under the important questions. So stress over that one, and after that select the easiest topics which you will be able to remember very easily without by hearting. After that, you make a keynotes for the important questions you have found in that past question papers as well as in the topics. So after that, once you go into the examination hall, what you need to do is that, so you need to write the short answer questions first, what you know. For short answer questions, the answer should be exact. So, and one more thing is, most of the students were getting internals more marks, but in the externals they were getting failed because as they were maintaining the internals, but coming to the external, the same pattern they were following what they have done in the mid marks. So, see here, if you have written internals with laziness also, they will be awarding the marks because it is in the hands of your faculty who is dealing that subject. But coming to the end semester exams, if you do the same mistake, that is writing the exam for only pass marks, for example, up to 28 marks weightage, and remaining leaving all those questions and leaving the examination hall. So, writing the end exam for exact pass marks won't be giving pass marks because they will be strictly evaluating your booklet. So, if you want pass marks, you need to write more than that. For example, at least 45 marks. Exact. That should be exact. And moreover that, you can write related content for the remaining choice questions also. In case of short questions, if you have written exactly, you will be getting 20 out of 20 if it is for 20 out of 20. Don't leave short answer questions. It is very important. The full marks will be awarded only for the short answer type of questions, not for essay questions. If it is problematic, if you don't miss any step in the solution, so they will be awarding full out of full. For theory questions, they won't be awarding full marks for essay questions. Only for short questions, they will be awarding. So this was the things I have observed in the students' writings in the Jntuh end examinations. And one more thing is that you underline an important point if it is correct only, and always start with the best answer you know very well. Don't go with the answer you don't know. Okay, so this was the latest tip you need to follow in the Jntuh exams. Okay.